Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you call joining in from. Welcome back to Epa Worldwide. This morning, I want to talk to you, breathe, on the effects of staying in a toxic relationship. When you stay in a toxic relationship, it affects many aspects of your life. Your interaction with your friends, your co-workers, your family members, your interactions with the people that you live with. Why is it so? This affects your mood, your energy, your heart health, your nervous system, and pretty much takes over all your livelihood. And these are some of the reasons why I will encourage you not to stay in a toxic relationship. So welcome. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel Epa Worldwide. Follow me on Facebook, Epa Worldwide, and subscribe to the Facebook page also. Follow me on Instagram, Epa_Worldwide, and follow me on TikTok, Epa Worldwide. So this morning, I want to read something very little for you. Maybe this helps you in making healthy decisions when you end up being with a loved one or making a choice to be in a love, a cohabitating situation. I always use myself as an example. If you've been here for so long, you will probably have come across one of my videos sharing many of the toxic experiences I have been exposed to. So I've come up with this page so that some people that follow me or somebody, the public or society, somebody out there that is dealing with similar situations will know the effects and hopefully exit out of it. So this morning I wanted to talk to you about the mental health hazards of toxic relationship. And it says that toxic relationships can severely affect what? Your mental health, and it often leads to what? A decline in your self-esteem, your energy level, your overall happiness. Why would your energy level be decreased? Because it will affect your ability to stay moody or not to stay moody. That is depression, anxiety. Anything can happen. Sometimes you can become manic, all because of your the decisions you made to stay or remain in a toxic environment. I don't want that for you. I don't want you to be living on the edge constantly. I don't. Constant exposure to toxicity can generate what? Feelings of insecurities. You don't want to be in a relationship where someone is standing outside and you are paranoid about what they could be doing, what they could be saying. There's no trust in that relationship. So each and everybody need to work on themselves individually, independently. And at the end of the day, you come back to merge. That's the only way it's going to work. But somebody who is destroyed from their walks of life cannot give you anything that they bring to the table unless they have decided to take the actions needed, required, to do the work required to get them to be free. That's the only way it's going to work. So I needed to talk to you about that briefly. A victim frequently questions themselves. You don't want to blame yourself because the world blames you already. I teach a lot about victim blaming. So the world blames you already. So you don't want to sit down there and be blaming yourself that you are probably the reason why they do what they do. You are the reason why they abuse you. You are the reason why they don't come home early. You are the reason why. Listen, every grown up person have the responsibility to be whatever they want to be. Be good to themselves and to the people they claim to love, or do contrarily the opposite. Be toxic, punch you like a punching bag, raise up their voice on you, say meaningful words, direct meaningful words to you, and do all of the above. It is each and everyone's legit responsibility to decide who they want to be, to decide what life they want to live, to decide if they want to do good by you or they don't want to do good by you. And I put the thumbnail to be Aisha and Odugu. Those on Facebook who know this couple would attest to it that they are not in an entirely healthy relationship based on what they put out there, or they put something out there that depicts toxic narratives, toxic relationships that nobody, mental health, requires to deal with. Your mental health is so important that you do not need to deal with anybody raising up their voice on you, anybody describing you with the very mean, unhealthy, demeaning, dehumanizing words. And at the end of the day, they smile at your face and want you to love them, get intimate with them, cook for them, kiss them, love on them. No one in their right frame of mind will be able to live in such an environment after they have been dehumanized. They will never be able to give you quality. They will never be able to give you their best because they don't trust their self-esteem in your hands. They don't trust themselves to be with you. They don't trust that you will protect and appreciate what they have to bring to the table. You understand? So frequently, as a victim, you frequently question yourself, and that's something that is very, very possible. It happens. Research has justified that victims always blame themselves. That's why children especially blames themselves when their parents are getting divorced. Maybe if I did this, maybe this will happen. Children blame themselves, and that is because you made a choice to stay in a toxic relationship. Now your kids are blaming themselves for it. You understand? You made your choice to not work on yourselves individually to bring to the table what will bring a healthy, quality, nurturing environment to your children. So when you make this decision, guess who pays for the consequences? The poor kids. That is why we have a whole lot of world full of, we have a big whole world full of people that are unhealthy psychologically. They are unhealthy because they grew up in an unhealthy environment. So they don't know what it means to love. The person don't know what love is. You think he or she's gonna give you love? That's a joke, right? Yeah, you gotta be joking, right? You gotta be kidding me. Negative relationship can be what? You don't want this relationship to get to the point where people are throwing tables, people are crashing things, people are breaking bottles. It becomes tragic when it gets to that point. I want to share this to you. I think that people need to work on themselves to come to the realization that is this what I want or is this what I don't want? I had this story this morning that I shared. I hope this is it though. Let's see if this is it. I hope this is it. In this story, this woman is interacting with her boyfriend or her husband on Facebook. And the husband was imposing on her to take care of his grandmother, give the grandmother medication. Of course, they have a set of twins together. She works out of the house, she cleans the house, she does all these things. And he was raising his voice and don't understand the reason why he have to employ somebody to take care of his grandmother. So she said she's not doing it. So if she doesn't do it, then what happened? He said, well, then we have a big problem. Why would you have a big problem when she don't want to take care of your grandmother? Because she has a whole bunch of responsibility already. Then the men will come and say, you are not submissive. This is an important conversation to have. Because now it is affecting the quality of life of each body, each person in the home. Not only that, it's affecting the quality of the relationship that you have or you share. This is a wider conversation than you think because you have to even have spoken about it with her before bringing her into the home. Your culture, your values may not be the same as theirs. You have to discuss these things in the courtship phase. What is your point? What is your point of view when it comes to the care of the aged? He has a great point. Oh, we can't take her to the nursing home because people get bed sores, they don't get fed well, they don't get taken care of well. Yes, that is why you have to base on this to start teaching your kids how to take life serious and prepare for their retirement, their pension. Because if they don't, they may end up in the nursing home and go through settings. It's nobody's responsibility to take care of grown aged people. However, it is the responsibility of everybody also to take care of them. What do I mean? It is not our duty to grow up and say, we have to be imposed on to do these things. But because of the nurturing, the time, the investment they do into us will help us prepare ahead of time for these days that to come. Because right now, the life expectancy is long. People are living longer than before because of healthy practices, exercising, making sure we take care of our cardiac health, diabetes, a lot. Because of these things, people are living longer now. Exercising is becoming part of life. So people are living longer. So that means you are going to be out of work, not working for a very long time, 30, 40, 50 years, aged and retired and not working, yet you are living, you're not dead. You're going to have to require help feeding, sheltering, taking care of you for that whole for 30 to 40 to whatever years ahead of you that you are not working. What are the preparations you are doing now? You are putting in your kids now. You are putting in place now so that when those days come, you'll be able to face it, the realities. Think about it. So understand that a lot of factors goes into finding yourself in a toxic environment. Money is one of the biggest issue, which is one of the issues with this couple on the thumbnail, Aisha and Otugo. Cheating, fidelity is one of the issues. Substance use is one of the issues. You are a substance user, you smoke, you drink. You did not disclose that. You were hiding just to keep the person. This can become a problem. It can become argumentative when people find out later. You are impotent. You are barren. A lot goes into finding yourself in a toxic environment. The burden of taking care of parents. So let's work to avoid finding ourselves in this environment, because you know what? It drains you. It drains your energy. It takes your livelihood away. It affects your mood and how you interact with people, both from your home and outside of your home. Let's work together to stay out of toxic relationships. If you have not been here long, kindly subscribe. If you are new, welcome. Have a seat and make yourself comfortable. This is home. Go to TikTok, Epa Worldwide. I did similar video there. It was breathe. Read the captions. Go to Instagram, Epa_Worldwide. I posted it there with the captions, and I posted it on Reels on Facebook with the captions. And I'll see you live and colored on Facebook. We are very active there a few times a day. So don't forget to follow us on Facebook, share our videos, and subscribe to our Facebook channel to support what we do. I love you, and I wish you all the best this fateful Wednesday. Take care. See you in the next video. Bye.